again tonight too, but probably later, you know, like 10. So I have class tonight. Hopefully all goes well and the babysitter shows up. Let me find it on here. Where did I see it? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Oh yeah, I don't know why the it's weird. All right, whatever, it's there. I got it. Anukriti career. Being guided by the divine comes up around your career. You may have a little adventure and you're moving forward to greener pastures. Put a wish out into the universe. You could be starting a new journey or getting a new opportunity when it comes to your career. The Fool. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could bring in a substantial amount of money in 2021. Cinnamon, who's coming in with a love offer and when? Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you're going to have choices. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could come in, and it could be early spring. You got a couple of people. You have 7 of Cups, which means you're going to have choices. There could be even more than 2 people. Things could change for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Out of the clear blue sky shows up a Sagittarius. Seashell, general. Could get an offer that would be hard to turn down, that would bring in a substantial amount of money. Don't be afraid to cut through bullshit, lay down the law, set up boundaries. You have a wish that comes in, good luck coming in, and life starts to move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like the Hangman's in reverse. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling like life is moving forward. You have happiness coming in around a love connection or a love relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, a new love interest shows up that could be a Libra. If you are with someone right now, good karma comes in around your love life. Emily, love reading for February. I'm single. Success comes in around a new opportunity with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person is going to come in with a lot of respect. You should feel well balanced. The relationship will be very well balanced. And it's got long-term potential, and the sun comes out. Now, you could meet them in February, and maybe the relationship may not start right away, but it's on the horizon. And I think that there's long-term potential around the relationship that's very well balanced. Both people put in equal and get out equal. So, will Dre reach out to me? Eventually, it's going to take time. You got some time ahead of you before he reaches out. Lovely, general. Anxiety moves into the past. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Out of the clear blue sky, success comes in when you lay down the law, set up boundaries, and cut through anybody that's bullshitting you. Financial stability is on the horizon. You may have a new love interest here if you're not with anyone right now. If you are, you could be rekindling your relationship. Growth and transformation comes to you as a person. If you're not with anyone right now, Scorpio shows up. To Leo. What did I say? Toledo? To Leah. May have a general for tomorrow. Could connect with a love connection tomorrow out of the blue when you least expect it, but you may have choices. Got a wish around love, but you also have an Aquarius coming in. You may be feeling undecided about. That's okay. Taking time for rest, relaxation recharges your batteries tomorrow, and negativity and regret moves into the past. Sagittarius comes in. Talia, may I have a general regarding my gifts, please? Intuition comes up that it's highly accurate, but it's also growing. Get growth and transformation around intuitive gifts. If you're not hearing things or clairaudient, you may start that. That may come in. Starting a new journey around a spiritual practice that's being guided by the divine increases your connection to the spirit world. And you may be feeling very lucky about it. You may feel like this is like a huge blessing. And maybe all of a sudden you start hearing things if you never did before, or it's increasing. I would keep a journal of it if you think about it. This way you don't forget the messages that come in. Sometimes they don't make sense. You know, sometimes you're like, what the hell does that mean? But I think that you may also pick up a new spiritual practice that may enhance that. Maybe it's meditation. I don't know. I don't know what the practice is. It's just a new practice. Leo, planning to release a book. Will it be a success? Yes, I believe it will be a success. It could be a little slow to start, though. Lilith, work-related advice for my cooperation with Zena. Is she a good person to work with? Yeah, she is a good person to work with. It looks like you guys will be very successful and you could have a long-term connection or a long-term business situation. Things could change between the two of you for the better pretty quickly. And it looks like you're both prepared to work hard and you're eager for success. Anthony, does the Cancer girl still think about me and does she know that I'm thinking about her? She does still think about you. She doesn't know if you still think about her. She wonders if you still think about her. UAF spirit. Two of air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there is no problem. The two of water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Release, Archangel Azrael, the end of a situation or a phase, spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. Sepia, I think I got the job. Oh my God, congratulations. Thank God. That may be the break that we need for everything else to start to change. Which job is a better fit? A, or the job that I'll be interviewing for later? Okay, let's see. Job A. Job A comes up pretty high. Two of Cups, soulmate connection. Three of Cups, cause for celebration. Let's ask about job B. They both come up pretty high. If I had to choose one, I would say A. But Job B, you got 2 aces and the Empress, but the Empress is in reverse. That's the only thing. But otherwise, I mean, they both look like they're a pretty good fit. Thank God. Okay, Gemini. First card that comes up around you is the soulmate connection, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Cause for celebration comes in around, okay, you got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got a Cancer. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Your ambition is sort of relit, and you have being guided by the divine. It also could be that you're coming to a crossroads. So the crossroads could be leaving your job and getting a new one, leaving your job and deciding which road to take. That could be too. Either way, it looks like life is moving forward. You could have a new love interest that comes in as well. Maybe the air sign is someone new. But either way, it looks like this is finally going to start the ball rolling and getting everything else to fall into place. Oh, good God, I hope so. Love. Ambition and divine guidance is guiding your love life too. You could be starting a new journey and things may change for the better quickly out of the clear blue sky. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Stepping into your own strength brings in, the love cup is full and you have plenty of opportunity here. Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, and an Aries. You're going to have choices when it comes to love. Feeling successful around love when you listen to your intuition. Ronnie, weekend read. This weekend may not be a bad weekend. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharging your batteries. You also have a wish this weekend. Put it out into the universe. Leaving negativity and pessimism in the past brings in happiness. You also may have money coming in this weekend. Looks like you could be spending time with an old friend, or you may be talking to an old friend. That person could be an Aquarius. And you may be feeling like, I don't know, taking time for yourself this weekend. It's not a bad weekend. Unless you wind up seeing this friend in person. I mean, you could be seeing them in person or just speaking to them over the phone. But it seems like they're significant. Happiness comes out around an old friend. Mercury's retrograde. Maybe somebody's going to reach out. Success comes in. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Not a bad weekend. Kira this weekend. This weekend, it may feel like nothing has changed, or you may feel like everything is kind of stagnant, but out of the clear blue sky, something could happen. Like you could hear from someone you haven't heard from. You may be getting a message about somebody. There could be an Aries that shows up this weekend too that may be of significance. Feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, I can exhale. And your persistence pays off around a work or business situation. Looks like no longer feeling stuck in the mud. You have a wish that comes true. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling guided by the divine and the Empress. The Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want kids. Kiki. General, how I'm feeling. Growing, changing, transforming brings the world to your feet. Figuring out which direction you want to take your life in, being guided by the divine. It looks like you may have decisions to make. Anxiety moves into the past. Your anxiety should be lessening over the next couple of months significantly. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be deciding to go back to school. If you do, it would be good. That would be a good choice. It looks like no longer feeling like I'm stuck in the mud. Growing transformation comes to you as a person. And you're starting to feel either a little bit more independent or a little bit more secure in who you are as a person, which is a good thing. Kira, what will happen this Valentine's Day? Well, Valentine's Day is still kind of a ways off, and you know, a lot of free will can change things between now and then. This is what the cards suggest. Maybe feeling minor anxiety over Valentine's Day, and things are slow and steady wins the race around Valentine's Day. You could also be feeling like either bored or like you're walking away from things that aren't working. You could be spending Valentine's Day with a Virgo. That Virgo may have something ambitious in mind or adventurous or something that's a little bit out of the blue. Even if it's just a friend, they just may be like, hey, let's go do this. This is going to be fun. Feeling prepared, and things change for the better quickly, but I don't know if that's on Valentine's Day. No longer holding yourself back. Maybe the Virgo is a new love that comes in or a new opportunity. I don't know. It's hard to lock things into one day. And then when you're talking about, you know, a holiday like Valentine's Day, everybody pumps Valentine's Day up to something, and it gets out of control, and then people just wind up getting disappointed. It's like it's just another day. I don't know. I just wish that people wouldn't put so much stock in Valentine's Day, because there's too many people that I know that get the flowers and the candy and the jewelry, and meanwhile their husband is fucking everybody else. So what does it mean? You get to, you know what I'm saying? They're nice to you on that one day, but then they have nothing to do with you any other day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just Valentine's Day to me, the more you build it up, the greater the letdown is going to be. So that's my suggestion. But I would say that to anyone, regardless of what any of the cards say. Kira, should I stay at Judson or take the new job offer that I received? Okay, let's see. Should I stay at Judson? Cards kind of indicate that your time at Judson may be up. If you don't at least explore the opportunity and see what it's all about, you may end up regretting not taking the chance. It could be better to, you know, take the plunge and take the new job. People have told me over the years, and I'm sure that this is true, I have never done it, that in order to increase your pay significantly, you have to change jobs frequently. Me, I stayed jobs forever, and I'd never get paid anymore. But so it may be also, even if it's just a stepping stone to something else, you may increase your pay, and then that could take you to the next level of the next place you get. Like, it may be part of the journey. I would at least explore it. New opportunities, good. Serena, will the phone tech be able to restore my phone's memory? I'm not convinced. It's not coming up high enough for me to say yes. Coco. My Virgo friend truly like me or is trying to play me? Okay, does my Virgo friend truly like me? No, this person cares about you. I mean, they may be a little selfish, but they do care about you. They're not just totally trying to play you. Kiki. What's happening for me in my life? Got money coming in. 10 of Pentacles. Coming to a crossroads or being guided by the divine. maybe taking on a creative project or a creative hobby that brings in money eventually. Could have a new job opportunity in the near future. A Libra may be coming in. Financial stability comes in, and you have a wish that comes in. So put out into the universe exactly what you want. This could be a good year for you. I know you got a lot of new opportunities around business, around career, and around love. Oh. Hang on, I gotta send a video. Kiki, am I going to notice my new are people going to notice my new personality? People are going to notice that you're growing and changing. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, and they're going to think that there's something different. You're maturing. You're growing, maturing, and evolving, and people are going to notice it. Some people are going to notice it sooner than others. DYB. I don't see it yet. Let me do Kiki. Anything in love in February? Not that I care. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment moves into the past. A love connection could come in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They may be really into you. You may be a little bit undecided about how you feel about them. Leo, my book will be translated into several languages. Yeah, I think you can make that happen. Yeah, I think you can make that happen. Empress, incoming messages. Regret and negativity, the weight of the world, and arguments move into the past. Moving forward to a time in your life where you're a little bit more serene, you feel a little bit more successful, and things are a little bit more peaceful. You could be getting an offer around business or money that would be hard to turn down. It also looks like you have some good luck coming in. A wish comes in, put it out into the universe, and you could be spending a lot of time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. DYB. Well, most of DYB funding for the nonprofit organization from foundations, companies, or from private millionaires. So let's see. Well, most of the money come from private foundations, from foundation companies. Most of the money comes from foundations and companies. I would say maybe 75% and 25% comes from like private people that make large donations. Jay, how did Amy feel when she saw me last night? I noticed that she was channeling her inner Nancy Drew by listening and watching. She feels like nothing has changed for the better for her, or she feels like things are kind of in a standstill. She does kind of feel like with the Judgment card that things like there's something destined that's supposed to happen between the two of you. She felt a little out of balance last night, but she was able to hear and see a lot. I think that she might have been feeling a little bit like not neglected, but I think she wanted more attention than you gave her last night. I think she was craving a little bit more attention. Stella, will Chris the Gemini and I the Aquarius reconcile? There is hope for reconciliation. It's a little bit down the road. I would keep your options open. I wouldn't sit around and wait for it because it could be down the road a little bit. Kiki, did the guy flirt with me at Starbucks? Feel new energy. Okay, was that guy flirting with me at Starbucks? He was flirting. Yeah. DYB. General for next week with my nonprofit. General for next week with the nonprofit. Being guided by the divine, it may be slow and steady wins the race, but you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Could have money coming in next week. There may be a Virgo that comes in that donates and changes things for the better quickly. 6 of Pentacles. New, 6 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands would be success around people that are giving you a lot of respect and maybe donating money next week. 4 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Feeling balanced and secure around finances. Not bad. Kira, Andre's intentions. When will we have our date? His intention is to go on a date. I don't know why you guys haven't already. He's not holding himself back. He's coming forward with a little bit of passion. He's eager to go out with you. I don't know why you guys haven't yet, unless it's just like a timing thing. You could be seeing him within the next 2 weeks or so. I don't know why it's taking so long, because he wants to go out. Kira, General. Balance comes back to your life. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Careful if you don't want kids right now. Empress, hi Empress. Yeah. High Priestess. Intuition is spot on, so listen to it. The 6 of Swords, moving on to greener pastures. You got a Virgo here that's of significance. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause for celebration comes in. Taking time for rest, relaxation, recharging your batteries. Growth and transformation comes to you as a person. And a little bit more financial stability is on the horizon for you. So you may be making more money, earning more money, whatever. Investing, whatever, saving. You have a wish that comes in around life moving forward. A couple of significant people here. Got a Cancer, a Sagittarius, and an Aquarius coming in. And then you have the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities if you want them. Kira, love life for February. Happiness comes out around your love life in February. No longer feeling like you're stuck in the mud. Things start to move forward. You got a Cancer. You have a Leo in February around. And you're not holding yourself back. And it looks like you're no longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. You could have some choices in February. And you may be going out with a couple of different people just to see what's out there. I don't think it's a bad thing. Jay, how will Amy act towards me next week? She's going to try to control the situation. She's going to try to do something to control things. I don't know that it's going to work for her, but she's got the Emperor in reverse, which is somebody who's trying to manipulate something. See what happens. She also may be showing you a little bit more interest, and you have a wish around the situation. She may be feeling regretful about something next week. I wonder if it's the bogus boyfriend story. She feels regretful. At some point next week, she could try to put in a little bit of effort. Ronnie, I need someone to rub over your skin. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. You got several people here. You got a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, and an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Virgo. So let's see who shows up. Somebody may show up. Let's roll backwards. Kira, my supervisor, Shonda's trying to help me find a better paying job. She even helped me update my resume and got me an interview. What are her intentions? Well, I do think that she feels like you're capable of more than what you're doing now. So whatever your position is right now, she may feel that you've outgrown it and that it's time for you to move on, and that sometimes you need a little encouragement. I think that her intentions are pretty good. She's trying to be, she's trying to like give you a push because she feels like you may need a push. I don't think that her intentions are bad. I think she wants you to find something better because you could be getting paid more and you could be feeling a little bit more. He's like sometimes, I mean, as I understand it, but sometimes people feel like when they have a higher position or they have or they get paid more, that like that does something to their self-esteem. I mean, I understand why people feel that way. I don't agree with it only because I feel like I don't give a shit if you make $10 million a year. If you're an asshole, I think you're an asshole. And if you work hard and you make $5,000 a year, I still have respect for you. And you know what I mean? I don't care. But I know how people sometimes, how it feels to their ego. Like sometimes people want to be the boss, or sometimes people feel like there's some kind of prestige that comes with like a managerial position. And I think she thinks that you're capable of more than what you're doing now. So she's trying to give you a little shove. I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I never really had a lot of drive to move up in any company or to move like, all right, like I wasn't thrilled with doing accounting. So I was comfortable where I was working. I didn't really want to make a move to someplace else because I figured like I don't really care for this work. Why would I want to start over somewhere else? But if you do move a little bit, you will start to make more money. And I think that maybe she's just trying to give you a little bit of a shove to get you going. Beginning of self. General love between self and T. Well, you may be feeling like you guys have a long road ahead of you, but the world is at your feet and supporting this situation. Things may be a little bit rocky or like, you know, sporadic right now, but at some point things could level out. There is a nice love connection between the two of you, and you may be feeling like the relationship becomes a little bit more reciprocal in the near future. You might have to have a little bit of patience with this situation. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but it looks like down the road a little bit, you guys start a new journey together. Jasmine, who's coming towards me in love? Who's coming towards me in love? Love life changes out of the clear blue quickly for the better. Growth and transformation comes in around your love life with a Scorpio. There's also a Virgo here. Laying down the law, cutting through bullshit, setting up boundaries serves you well. Wheel of Fortune, good luck comes to your love life when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So if the Virgo and the Scorpio show up and you're not crazy for them, there's other people coming in behind them. You don't have to stand for any nonsense. Leo comes in, not feeling stuck in the mud. A Capricorn comes in. You should have plenty of choices in the near future. Jay, how's Amy viewing me right now? She thinks that you are attractive, hardworking, sincere. She thinks that you're unique, creative, intelligent, grounded, stable, down to earth, reliable. Empress of love. What is MH distant? Why is MH distant and upset? They may be feeling a couple of things. They could have recently suffered from a betrayal, and they also may be feeling a little bit upset financially or a little bit unstable financially. Now, this could be the same thing. Like, it could be that somebody betrayed them having to do with money, or it could be two different things. There's growth and transformation coming in around the two of you, though, and the love cup is full. So whether this is just a friend or a romantic relationship or a relative, it doesn't make a difference. Your relationship they should tell you what happened, and things should grow and transform between the two of you. Your relationship goes back into balance, and things start to move forward. Your relationship actually should be strengthening in the near future. CJ, was John jealous that I was interested in AP? Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Phantom. May I have a reading on finances for February? You have choices and a wish around finances in February. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities to bring money in, and your financial situation should be strengthening. Ambition comes in around financial stability. 9 of Pentacles. Money is flowing towards you. So whatever you're doing in February, you're doing it right. Keep doing it. Money's coming in, money's flowing towards you, and maybe it also may be that you're being a little bit more conscious as to how or where you spend your money. Uriali, what's next for me? I feel lost. Perseverance brings you to a place where you're no longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Cause for celebration comes around you as a person growing and transforming. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Oh, damn. You know what I have to do? Hold on. I've got to check in for my flight tomorrow because I want to get a window seat. Because of the baby. That was my confirmation code. E. I'm in E. 17E. Oh shit, it's got me in the center seat. Center seat is not going to work. I wonder if I can change that. Is there a number I can call here? All right, I'll do this as soon as we finish. I checked in. I'm checked in. Anyhow. So basically, I think that if you listen to your intuition, you're about to go through a huge growth and transformation in your own right. And once you get to that place, you're not going to be feeling so lost. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Cause for celebration comes in, and you're taking charge of your own life. So hang in there, because you're not going to be feeling like this forever. Although when you go through something like that, it feels like it's forever. Found in Wonderland. Will I get good news at the doctor for my health? I hate going to the doctor. Oh, God, I hate it. I do think you're going to get good news. Yeah, I think you get good news. Kira, tomorrow. Rest, relaxation recharges your batteries. Self-care, whatever it is. Feeling like you're well prepared or feeling very well balanced. You also have a lot of choices coming in tomorrow. Choices could come in out of the blue, especially when it comes to love. There may be a fire sign that shows up, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Found in Wonderland, my love life in February. Got a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not with anyone, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and things change quickly, in a well-balanced relationship that comes in out of the blue with I think it could be a Cancer, but it looks like if you're already with somebody, your current relationship would be growing, transforming, and moving forward. A lot of balance and reciprocal energy in this relationship. If you're not with anyone, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, when a Cancer comes in, that would make you an offer that would be hard to refuse. Good for you. Kira for general for February. Got some good luck coming in February. Intuition is heightened, so listen to it. Happiness comes out. Cause for celebration comes out, possibly around a new job opportunity. You may be feeling like the hard work you put into your career now is finally coming back to you, and your persistence pays off. And maybe going back to school. You could be thinking about going back to school. Anxiety moves into the past, and the world is at your feet. It also looks like you're being guided by the divine, possibly to go back to school or learn a new area of study. Urieli, me and Brandon broke up and we're not speaking terms right now. Will we move forward or go our separate ways? Will we move forward? You have the opportunity to move forward at some point. I would keep your options open right now because it could be down the road a little. He may need a little bit of space, so I would try to pull your energy back. But at some point, you guys could reconnect, maybe sometime this spring. Jay, I'm going to be patient and wait it out with my FedEx Express application. What could I expect? They could, or you might be feeling disappointed in something around that job, but they could come through and make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. So I don't know if it's that you want to be a driver and you feel disappointed because you got to do something in the physical location and you're not out on the road. It could be something disappointing, but Four of Cups in reverse, being offered something that would be hard to turn down. I think they're going to offer you something. Julie, is the stuff that the Carol lady is doing for me still working or just taking slow? All right, is Carol's stuff working? Well, it looks like it's kind of stagnant. I do think it's going to work. I think it just takes time. Those things take time. Sister, what is my friend that cut me off thinking and feeling? I'm going to Palm Beach. I'm flying into West Palm. My dad lives in Palm Beach Gardens. I think that she's hoping that, well, I think that ultimately she's hoping that the two of you become friends again. I think that she wants you to kind of make amends or step up or say that you were wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I don't think she wants to let this relationship go, but I think it could be slow and steady before the two of you wind up talking again. There is room for growth and transformation around your relationship with her, but at the end of the day, it may be your decision and you might not be feeling like you really need her in your life anymore. See what happens. I think that she's hoping that you're going to apologize for something that you did when you didn't do anything wrong. She wants you to take the blame for it. Kira, how will my date with Andreas go? What will his impression of me be? I think the date goes well. You got the 10 of Cups and you got the 6 of Pentacles. Mutual respect heading towards the 10 Cups being full. I think that he's going to be interested in you. There's success around a relationship between you and him. Or at least the date is successful at this point. It's like at the beginning. You know, it's kind of hard to say that the relationship's going to be successful if you haven't started it yet. But there's room for growth or the relationship strengthening with the Strength card. And I think, is he a Leo? I think he's a Leo. It should be a good date. It should give you feel like optimistic or hope for the future. Put a wish out into the universe would just be like something like, I would say, let's just say I needed more opportunities to make money. I would say I'm just putting it out into the universe that I'm ready for more opportunities to make money, like that. Or I would sometimes, like, I'll light a white candle and say it. Depending on what the wish is, then sometimes I'll change the color of the candle. Like money, I would use green. If it was like a wish around love, I would use red, pink. I even use green sometimes because that's the color of the heart chakra. It doesn't really matter too much, but just do it however, whatever resonates with you. I used to feel years ago like the more energy I put into something, like inscribing a candle, like a candle that's not in glass, like a taper candle. I felt like that was like my energy going into the candle, and then that was going to go out into the universe like a wish. Sometimes I'll just say it. Like you ever hear somebody say, um, he's going to be very successful, and then the other person says, oh, from your mouth to God's ears. Like to me, that's like put it out there, like from your mouth to God's ears. I don't think you have to do anything crazy. Just say it. Jasmine, is AM going to approach me or someone new? Or is AM approaching Jasmine? AM does, but you may have somebody else here too. You got a Gemini coming in. If that person's not a Gemini, there could be two people. There could be him and then also the Gemini. DYB. When will DYB be able to put the first down deposit on the house in New Jersey? I would say within the next 5 weeks. The hearts would be sometime this spring. I would say at the very latest, the month of May, but I think it happens sooner than that. 5 weeks from now, are we in spring? No, we're not in spring yet. I would say early spring. Kira, has Daniel been thinking about me and how does he feel? He does think of you. He feels like, I think he may have a little regret around the situation, like he wishes that things were different. He still is kind of harboring a little anger or a little bit of resentment around the situation. And he feels, he may be even feeling a little bit like, he's hurt. I mean, he's hurt. There's no doubt about that. But he may think that he needs space right now. He may be feeling like the space is what he needs. Sister. Oh my God, my dad said that, where are you? Are you near the west side? No, the east side? I don't even know. The east side. He said when I spoke to him yesterday, it was 65. And I'm like, I can't wait to just go down there and go out for a run because it's just been too cold here. I think tomorrow it's going to be 19 degrees here. Thank God I'm getting out of here. Oh my God, my dad was in Jupiter yesterday. He said that he had to go up to Jupiter because, wouldn't this be funny if this was your house? He said that a customer, she said that she had like a break front or something, or a wall unit. The drawers were opening by themselves, but it turned out that it was just that I guess like the floor or something was slanted, so he was able to like build up one side to make it even so that the drawers didn't open. But he told me yesterday, he said that he had to drive up to Jupiter. If it wasn't for my dad having a cat, my dad's got a cat that doesn't like other animals, I would go down there for the winter. I would be a snowbird right now. But I can't leave Dylan. I just can't leave him. I hate leaving him. I hate it. The babysitter's just texting me. Oh yeah. What the hell's going on out there, Dylan? What's going on? Nothing. Relax. Relax. Jay, why is FedEx taking their time reaching out to me for an interview? Well, I think that with COVID, everything is just slower than normal. I don't know if they're back to working in full capacity. I would assume that they probably are because those shipments haven't stopped. I would, look, here's your new business opportunity. I would call them. No, I wouldn't, but that's what people have told me to do. I would sit around and wait because that's me. But my friends have said to me before that after you fill out an application, if you wait a couple of days, you don't hear anything, you call up and you say, I'm calling to check on the status of my application. Have I ever done that? No. But have I also ever gotten anything? No. So I would call them because they may appreciate you being kind of eager. Yeah, it looks like it's just everything is slow. But you do have a new opportunity here. Call them. I would call them. Julie, do you see him back around by the summer? And would I even still want him by then? I don't know. If he's not back before then, you might not want him. Your life may move forward. See, that's what I hate about those situations. That's what usually happens. Somebody else, like the person that feels like they're being tortured and frustrated and waiting, that person, once their life moves on, the other idiot comes back. It always happens. And then at that point, it's like, then you're faced with a choice. Do I want to leave a good relationship here so that I can go back to someone that treated me like shit? Or do I want to stay with the person that I'm with? And I think most of the time, the person chooses the current relationship because they don't want to jeopardize what they have when they know. It also changes the way you feel about that person once you get some distance. Once you get some distance from that person, you start to feel like, well, you know what? They really weren't that great. Sister, I feel like it was me pushing her away for a while, and now I'm backpedaling. He was justified in pushing her. Backpedaling. Oh, okay. So you were pushing her away, and now she is going to want you to apologize for that. But I don't really think that you did anything wrong. Well, at the end of the day, it's going to be your choice whether or not that relationship gets back on track and it's worth saving. Sun is in reverse. I mean, there is possibility. But I don't know, you may feel like she's always a lot of work, this girl. And you may feel like I just don't need that extra anxiety in my life. Sister, does M the X miss me and think that I'm the one that got away? I think he does think that you're the one that got away, for sure. He does think you're the one that got away. He thinks about you all the time. And wherever his life is right now, I don't think it's all that it's cracked up to be. I think that if he could go back and do things differently, things would be different for him. At some point, he may say that. It might not matter to you at that point. I wish things were different. But at some point, you may find out that whatever's happened for him since you guys ended is just not that wonderful. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Tina did one for Zara, sister. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, an hour south. My brother lives in Wellington, which is in the West Palm area. We flew in once to Fort Lauderdale. I don't know, I don't remember why. My dad came to pick us up there. It wasn't that far. I mean, I've been down there so many times, but I don't really know my way around because I don't ever really do the driving. The thing is that now the flights are so cheap. It's costing me $155 round trip for me and Avery. I mean, really. Last time when I went in November, it was like $339. But now they say, I got a thing saying that the flights are not, they're not blocking off the middle seat anymore. When we went the last time, the middle seat was blocked off. Now I'm sitting in it with Avery. I gotta get a window seat. Hopefully they'll change it. But I mean, it's only 2.5 hours. If she falls asleep, I'll survive. Butterfly, is H going to go back with K in the future? Is H going to go back with K in the future? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. 70% chance it's possible, but I don't know how soon that's going to be. It may be down the line. Oh, the flights to Lauderdale are cheaper. My dad is thrilled to see her. He's so happy to see her. He can't wait. She's his only granddaughter. My brother's got 2 boys, so. And I feel like now, like, if I can do it, if I can make the trip back and forth now while I don't really have much else, like I'm home from my class on Thursday nights, I may as well do it. I just hate leaving Dylan. If he could come with me. Carrie did one from Mel. Ramiel's love. How does Josh feel about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, well-prepared, ambitious, attractive, sexy, sincere. I would say you have a pleasant personality or you're easy to get along with. Ronnie, will I finish this course? I have 2 quizzes left. Oh, you'll finish that. Yeah, you'll finish that. Yeah, I think you're going to finish it. Okay, can we cut off the super chats because it's 3:22 and I want to get ready for work and try to get this house a little bit in order before this girl comes. And I will, while I wait for the moderators, I'll answer some of the free questions that I didn't get to. Addie, do you see Yogi expressing his feelings soon? Not in the near future, eventually, but it's kind of like pulling teeth getting him to express the way he feels. He's not real comfortable with discussing his feelings. Elsa, oh wait, yeah, Elsa. Will my ex Flirt Wallace come back Monday? It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I wouldn't expect to hear from him on Monday. I would focus on yourself so that you don't get disappointed. Kira, what does my family think of my obsession with the movie Forrest Gump? That movie makes me cry. I won't even watch it anymore. I haven't seen it in years, but every time I watched it, it made me cry. They think it's funny. Well, I don't know if they think all that much about it, other than they don't maybe understand why you're so obsessed with it, and they think that that's funny. Not funny like in like a make fun of you kind of a way, but just funny like, why do you like that movie so much? Kind of. They're like, oh, they think it's interesting. But I think that just his character, right? Like his innocence is something I think a lot of people can relate to. Like he's so innocent and like matter of fact. I don't know. I like that movie too. Mel, current energy around the Aquarius. I think the man hates me today. Okay, let's see. He doesn't hate you. He has a wish around the situation. He feels like he's hoping and wishing that things are going to change. He feels like I have a wish that things are going to change, but I don't really feel like anything is going to change. Maybe that's what you're picking up on. But he doesn't hate you. No, I mean, he's actually very much into you, which is a shame that you guys are on different pages right now. Vicky, journal for next week. Being at the right place at the right time could bring in a soulmate connection with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that could bring in with it long-term happiness and alleviate some of the weight of the world being on your shoulders. Huh, not bad. Zara, updated love reading. Okay. You've got new energy coming in around you, okay, and things could change for the better for you quickly. So you have Pisces, you have a Sagittarius, and you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you're going to have choices, and a Libra may show up. Feeling like a Scorpio is coming in around a wish. Like you may be like, you may get sick of everybody, put a wish out into the universe, and then all of a sudden growth and transformation comes in around a Scorpio. Zara, Marcus, the Aquarius's next move towards me. Should hear from him out of the blue. He may be trying to manipulate the situation somehow. Just watch out for that. Comes in out of the blue with some kind of a manipulation tactic. Mel, will he at least agree to being friends eventually? It's the relationship that I don't want, okay? Will he agree to be friends eventually? Yeah, he will eventually. It may take time, though. It might take a little bit of time, but eventually you could get him to just be friends. Alrighty, that's it. I'm going to take a break for now, do what I have to do, and I'll be back on tonight. All right, let me see if I can call JetBlue and see if they can give me a window seat. I don't think that two strangers want me and Avery in between them. Anyway, thank you all very much, and I will see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.